Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sins, and you are listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. It is September the 12th, 2020, and today I want to talk about faith moves. Yes, friend, faith moves. Let's just get it cracking. So with Hebrews 11 and 8, it says, by faith, Abraham obeyed when he was called to go out to a place that he was to receive as an inheritance, and he went out not knowing where he was going. Now I'll just keep going. James 2 and 18 says, but someone will say, you have faith and I have works. Show me your faith apart from your works, and I will show you my faith by my works. I guess if I just pause on those two verses right there, I guess I'm trying to think, like, what was my inspiration for today? I didn't do my full routine. I just decided to go ahead and just pray and meditate and then get into it because I was doing a little research and everything like that. But I'm sure I'll get into all of that at another time. But basically, after I did that, I was like, okay, Lord, what do you want me to talk about today? And faith moves came into my mind, and I was like, faith moves? Okay. So I started to look some things up, how I do. And then I guess long story short, those first two verses kind of popped out to me as I was doing my little research or whatever. And I guess my thing is, or I guess the inspiration is that, at the end of the day, like both of those verses kind of give examples of these, I guess, men in particular, with Abraham, at least in the first one, just truly stepping out on faith and not knowing, what's going to happen, not knowing whatever the outcome is going to be. You're just truly stepping out on faith, and that will look crazy to a lot of people. People may not understand why you're doing the things you're doing and everything like that. But if you're in that place right now where you are stepping out on faith and things looking a little weird, they're looking a little crazy and everything, just understand you're in good company. I've been there too. I'm probably there right now as well. And the thing is, I guess at the end of the day, I guess it's not for everybody to understand. It's more so for you and God and, what He's told you to do, And again, we've been talking about it. I guess all the time when we talk about God, it's the whole thing about us not fully understanding Him and His ways. So again, like, things that God has us to do may look a little weird, or it may look a little crazy, or people may not get it right now, but at the end of the day, you have to just keep going, because at the end of the day, if you have faith, if you say you have faith and you're not moving, or you're not making any moves in that faith, or not even just, because we're going to get into the whole idea of works. So I guess I hesitate to say works per se, because we already know that. Let's just go to the Word of God about that. Because I came across this here. I'm just going to paraphrase a bit. It's Galatians 2 and 16. It says, yet we know that a person is not justified by works of the law, but through faith in Jesus. And then it wraps up to say, because by the works of the law, no one will be justified. So, not saying, that works is, all you do, or works is going to get you to the next level, whatever the case is, but more so like like those first two verses that I shared with you guys said, like, Abraham obeyed when he was called to go to that place. He didn't know where he was going, but he was called to go and he went. Same with the verse in James. It says, if you have faith and works, that the person's asking for you to show your faith apart from your works, and they said, I'm going to show you my faith by my works. It's good, man. It's some good stuff to marinate on. I'm going to leave, of course, some things in the go deeper section as well. But here's something I want to paraphrase to you guys, because when I came across this one, I was like, wow. So it's between James 2:14 through 26. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to take one of those verses. So I apologize. I don't know which one it is. But I'm going to take one of those verses in the midst of that and read it for you. It says, if a brother or sister is poorly clothed and lacking in daily food, and one of you says to them, go in peace, be warmed and filled, without giving them the things needed for the body, what good is that? So also, faith by itself, if it does not have works, is what? Dead. Now put that what in there. Okay, I put the what in there. But it says, I'm just going to read it right. Faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. So again, it goes hand in hand. To have faith, you need to be like, because you have faith, you do the work. Or you do the work because you have faith. I don't know where this is telling you all today, but for me, I felt like this was a good message. I feel like it kind of sums up a lot of the stuff that I got going on right now. But again, like I said, we'll get into my stuff another time. This juice is to focus on just faith moving, right? Hebrews 11:17 says, by faith, Abraham, when he was tested, offered up Isaac, and he who had received the promises was in the act of offering up his only son. So it was the act of him doing the thing. It wasn't necessarily him doing it, right? Or the fact that he had the faith to go ahead and do it, or get ready to do it. You know what I mean? Now that's maybe too deep for us today to think about, but hey, it's just something to marinate on. Like, just think about that. Here's another one as well. Hebrews 11:7 says, by faith Noah, being warned by God concerning events as yet unseen, in reverent fear constructed an ark for the saving of his household. By this he condemned the world and became an heir of the righteousness that comes by faith. Again, that's good. Like, that is just, I don't know, friends. Like I said, for me today, I feel like that's a good message to marinate on, because, again, you can receive a word, or you can receive a task, or you can receive maybe a peek into the future, or some type of information. God can give you these things, but if you don't act on it, then it's like you're withholding your own blessings, and then honestly, in these situations, you're kind of risking your own life. That's kind of what Noah, he saved his family, according to this, right? It's also, saving his whole household by stepping out on faith and doing the things that God wanted him to do, or had for him to do. Now, let's just say Noah didn't make the ark and was like, oh, I don't know, this sounds a little crazy. I don't think I need to do that. Well, I don't know, friends. It don't look like maybe God would have had another remnant, to keep humanity here on earth and everything like that. But I guess, Noah was chosen in that time, the chosen to create the remnant and everything like that. But let's just think, like, if he didn't, right? And then let's just say nobody did, right? God put it in everybody's heart, or some part, to make this ark, and nobody made the ark, then I guess humanity would not be here right now, right? Maybe God would have, decided to make a new humanity. Who knows what he would have done? But just saying, I just saying, like, at the end of the day, again, like, I'm sure Noah looked crazy. I'm sure Abraham looked crazy. I'm sure a lot of people in the Bible look crazy for the things that God had them to do. But at the end of the day, the fact that they stepped out on faith and did it showed not only their faith, but also their works showed their faith. So, I mean, I guess that's what I'm leaving you all with today for the juice. I hope that it encourages you and inspires you to keep on keeping on, no matter what place you're in. Again, if you're in that place where you're getting ready to step out on faith, or if you're in that place where you're like, I don't know if I should, I feel something in my spirit to do or say or whatever the case is, but I don't know, it looks a little crazy, don't look right, or whatever the case is. I mean, hey, of course, pray about it. Don't just be like, oh, Miracle told me to X, Y, and Z. No, Miracle didn't tell you nothing. Lord, let the Lord lead you and guide you, for sure, and you'll know. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, even for me, even this morning in this message, like, the inkling of faith moves came into my heart, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I had a little doubt. I'm like, faith move? Okay. And then I was looking up some verses. I really didn't see anything going according to what I felt God was giving me with the whole idea of faith moves. And at first, see, and then it's like the inflection. Sorry, I mean, you guys know I'm an actor. So it's like the way you saying it too. Because at first I was just like, faith moves, right? Either way, it's like moving faith. But as I was getting the verses, I was like, no, faith moves. Both of them is good, but I'm just saying, like, when you put that pause between faith moves, I thought it was good. Sorry. Maybe that's a little too much, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little too much into my own personals. But I mean, that's kind of how I saw it this morning. And I just was like, wow, that is okay, Lord. You did that. You did that. And then these verses started to come out. I was like, you know what, Lord, you good. You good. Then, hey, let's go and wrap it up here with the Bible verse of the day. Check this out, y'all. 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, whatever therefore ye eat or drink or whatever ye do, do all to the glory of God. And I'm going to let that marinate for y'all this morning. Well, friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this juice. I hope you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day. And I look forward to talking to you all on Monday. Let me take you. Oh, you know what? I'm going to talk to y'all about that real quick. So as you all may or may not know, next week is my anniversary week. Yay! Woo! This will be year 4 of marriage for me. So woot woot, yay! And honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I was getting ready to, take a break. Like I was like in my mind, I was like, yes, I wanted to have a little getaway. I want X, Y, and Z. Me and hubby, a little time, whatever. However, that kind of got changed a bit. So I guess there's no getaway as far as I know. But at the same time, I mean, he is taking time from work and things like that. So, I mean, I guess we'll have what they call a staycation here at the house. Or at least he'll have a staycation. I mean, I'm always here, so whatever. No, but it'll be good to have him, with us for the week and everything like that. I was talking to him yesterday because I was like, part of me was wondering, should I take a break from the juice and everything? But my husband in his wisdom, basically he just was like, perhaps I shouldn't lose momentum of what I'm doing here with the juice. And, he encouraged me to continue to talk to y'all next week. So, hey, I guess, look, shout out to hubby. And I guess because of him, y'all, I guess I'll still be on. So I guess y'all will hear from me on Monday if the Lord's will. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was getting ready to take a whole week off, y'all. It's like, I see y'all next Monday. Look, I see y'all on the 20 something. So it would have been like, the 22nd or something like that. I was like, see y'all on the 22nd. So no, yeah, I guess I will see y'all on Monday if the Lord's will. But I just want to share that little tidbit with y'all. Just little side notes, little things that are happening behind the scenes of God, Sex, and Love. But all right, y'all. Well, yeah, y'all go forth and have a wonderful day. And yeah, man, be blessed, y'all. Bye. If you like what you hear, then consider supporting our podcast. Every listener that supports us for $9.99 a month will be entered into our monthly raffle for a chance to win a free gift. So become a supporter today.